Well, hello, and welcome to Friday Night Live here at Banana Llama Studios, which, if everything's worked out, you'll have worked out this is actually not recorded on Friday night, but actually on Wednesday night, because I'm actually out at a gig tonight, Friday night, in the future. I'm talking about myself in the future. Watching my son play a show down at Currumbin Pub with his band Echo Wave. So check out Echo Wave. I'll put a link in the comment for you to check out, and they're really cool, very old school kind of pop vibe, but new school at the same time. So yeah, tonight we're going to do a couple of songs. Tonight we're drinking this lovely Peroni, I don't know what it's actually called, La Birra Italiana, but I think that's just Peroni from Italy, I think. That's so this is kind of apparently supposed to be the beer of choice in Italy. It's an import, and I've certainly been enjoying it, and it comes in a cool little 3-pack instead of a 6-pack, which is cool if you only want to have 3 beers and take them somewhere or something like that. But salut, whatever you're drinking tonight, I hope you're, whether it's alcoholic or not, I hope you're enjoying. So let's play some songs. First one is a song called Give Take, which I've done a live version of, which you can see on the YouTube channel, Luke Garfield Music. If you go to lukegarfield.com, then you can follow your way through to YouTube there. And I actually think if you look under releases, there is the Sit Walk Stand sessions, and in there is the video for Give Take, recorded live with Sebastian, my son, myself, and Aaron Shipway, who I mentioned last week. One of the cool things I was thinking about this, I don't know if you've noticed, some people are doing this kind of thing where they share their top 10 albums over 10 days. And I was thinking about that, and I was kind of like, oh, that's really cool. I like that, influential albums. And then I was thinking, how about, at least these 2 songs tonight have some roots in like maybe they're well-known songs, maybe they're not. So yeah, I thought I'd share this song. So this song's got this little riff that goes. And actually that idea for that little actually came from Silverchair's Greatest View. I remember 2003, I think the album was just out, and I was just kind of mucking around with, and like obviously the song's very different. This is more kind of bluesy type thing, but that kind of, there's a little middle section there after the first chorus, and he does this cool little thing on his 12-string Rickenbacker. But anyway, that's more for kind of guitar nerds, so we won't go too much down that trail. But I was just thinking that's kind of cool. So this song had a little bit of influence from that song as far as the guitar parts go. I think that's where the influence ends. And yeah, this song's called Give Take, and it's about making mistakes and giving and not taking and not knowing what love is about. It's not a personal story, it's just kind of an observation type song. Alright, here we go. Other to take, both to steal something off the other, an unintentional break. One to lie, one to cheat, one in honesty, one in deceit, the one on the boat to cry. Take and love got lost. To take and love got tossed. Trample love deceived, standing in the shadows and waiting for light. A fleeting fantasy for a night. 'Cause it makes me weep. I want love for you. I didn't know you could get something by stealing. Yeah, a give take, a give take, and I'm on love for you. I'm on love, why I'm on love. Yeah. The lips of the character assassin kiss the lips of the victim. Years pass, deepen the wound, deepen in the system. One night, one love tries in vain to fill the need. One night, the other has an urge to feed, 'cause it makes me weep. I'm on love for you. I didn't know you could get something by stealing. Yeah, a give take, a give take, and I'm on love for you. I'm on love, why I'm on love, I'm on love, oh I'm on love. Oh. Hurt and bleeding, trying to feel this hole. Hurt and bleeding, anesthetize this feeling for me, baby. Oh, and what you gotta understand, to love you gotta give, not take, not take. Yeah, 'cause you makes me weep. I'm on love for you. Oh, yeah. Oh, and it makes me weep. I'm on love for you. I didn't know you could get something by stealing. Oh, a give take, a give take, and I'm on love for you. I'm on love, why I'm on love, and it makes me weep. I'm on love for you. I didn't know you could get something by stealing. Yeah, yeah, a give take, a give take, and I'm on love for you. I'm on love, why I'm on love, I'm on love, oh I'm on love. Yeah. So it was give take. Yeah, I need a just wet the pipes a little bit. Ideally, that should be water. So then next up, I'm going to bring out. Well, I haven't given this guitar a name. Maybe Big Bertha. So this is a baritone guitar for those people who are interested, and if you're not, just kind of zone out. Go get yourself a hot chocolate or some chocolate or whatever else you enjoy. And this is essentially a lower guitar, about in between a bass guitar, which I have over to my right here, which you can kind of probably see the headstock of, and a normal guitar. And so it's kind of cool because it gives this nice, cool, you know, really deep. Oh yeah. And so I'm going to play a song tonight on this. So normally this song would be played much higher, and I used to play it back in the day when I was in a band called Lout, and we were quite a bit louder, not acoustic, and I used to scream a lot. And so this song was probably a little bit too high for me back then, and it's certainly a bit high for how I like to sing these days. So I've dropped it down, popped it in much lower, if you're interested. And so along the theme of moving right along, the theme of playing songs that or writing songs that have influence in other songs. This song was influenced by a Pearl Jam song, I guess in some ways, like loosely. I'm going to say this whole Last Exit by Pearl Jam. I can't really play it on this guitar because it's lower, but there was this chord progression that I liked that sounded really kind of angular, and this song kind of has that kind of. Much slower and a bit more kind of less rock, but that's what it kind of reminds me of in some ways. And that progression was around for many years, and then I put it into a song for the band Lout in 2003, and so this song, or 2004, and so this song has been around for 14 odd years, but that little. I think that was around since like 1997, so we're going way back. Anyhow, without further ado, this song's called Happy Birthday, and I'll let you kind of listen and enjoy. And it's not Happy Birthday, of course. Yeah. Happy birthday, child of mine. You're old enough, we're splitting up, and you'll be fine. Cakes on the kitchen table. Don't get too drunk tonight if you're able. The tears, they don't come easy for you. Wrapped up so tight it hurts to release, to move. When you've been left standing, it feels so alone. You just need to find your happy home. 'Cause I'll meet you at your place, and I'll meet you at your place. You bring the tears, and I'll bring the grace. I'll meet you at your place, and I'll meet you at your place. You bring the tears, and I'll bring the grace. 'Cause you need someone, you don't need anyone. 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 'Cause I'll meet you at your place, and I'll meet you at your place. You bring the tears, and I'll bring the grace. 'Cause I'll meet you at your place, and I'll meet you at your place. You bring the tears, and I'll bring the grace. 'Cause you bring the tears, and I'll bring the grace. So you have it. That was Happy Birthday. Yeah, you can actually hear that. That's off. There isn't. If you go lukegarfield.com, there's an old album there from Lout, which has that song in a much more rockier and a much higher version. So if you want to hear me scream a little, you can go and check that out. Hope you've enjoyed it. Yeah, thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll be doing this next Friday. Have a wonderful weekend and a wonderful week, and I'll see you next week.